Hey everybody, this is Brian here from Co-op Critics, and I'm continuing my playthrough of Dark Souls on the PS4. Dark Souls Remastered, that is. If you have been following our quest so far, then you know that we are on a mission to make sure that Solaire completes his quest to rekindle the fire in his world. We have battled the bell gargoyles and rung the first bell above the undead parish. We still need to go to Blighttown and ring the second bell way underground. But before we do that, I made a little diversion before, and I'm not even sure if I recorded it or not, to do part of the forest here because there was a divine ember which allows me to add faith scaling to my weapons. And because I am a pyromancy and faith-based character, that's something that was very helpful for me to have early on. But we're going there for a different reason today, because I also, when I went to the depths recently, which I believe I did record, and faced the gaping dragon, I ended up... we faced the gaping dragon. Well, we ended up freeing Lauentius, who is a pyromancy teacher. And so what I want to do before we go to Blighttown, because Blighttown is brutal, is I want to buy a few spells of pyromancy. This guy right to my right is going to pop up in a second. Thank you. That move, by the way, is a grab move where he will eat you. That move is fine, because we can just counter with that. And this shield that I have blocks 100% physical damage. I have been considering ditching my shield because I need the item slot for my cleric talisman to cast heal spells, but I think what I'm going to do is probably ditch my bow instead at some point. I think that might have been all of them. Okay, so what you did not see is you did not see me go down this little path to the right, which is where we went and fought the Moonlight Butterfly. That's how we made the weapon that you see I have now into a Divine Weapon +5. But here is the other part of Darkroot Forest, or Darkroot Garden, and when we go in here, there are 4 NPCs that are going to attack me, and there's a way to get them to basically kill themselves so that we can just claim the souls. And it kind of, if you do it correctly, is an easy way to gain some souls. If you screw it up, it's an easy way to get yourself killed, and I'm sure that will happen at least one time. But basically, I want to get a few thousand souls relatively quickly so that we can go back to Firelink Shrine and we can buy some pyromancies that will help us when we go down to Blighttown. So that is sort of the diversion that we're on today. And what I'm going to do here is I am going to run out here, and we're going to not do that, and we're going to run over here to the very end of this. And what you'll see is these NPCs are going to go up here, and if I'm lucky, they will jump over me. Or they will almost jump over me. See, we get a couple thousand souls right there. Now, there are 2 more NPCs there. And if you run far enough into the forest, you will activate all 4 of them. That was my first run, so I was more worried about screwing up. And there is a way to do it, and I can't remember the exact path, where you don't get attacked as much early. But we're going to see if that's probably not far enough, but we got probably at least one of them. And sometimes these guys don't go up here. As planned. Did we get another one? No, one of them is borderline invisible. So it's super hard to see them. One of them is a cleric, and one of them is like a... I forget. Let's see if I got him to follow me. I hear footsteps, do I? Darn it, no. Oh crap, I just got invaded. Which means I'm gonna get killed right here on these steps. Which is okay, I forgot I was in human form. What people do when they invade here... Oh, he's a Darkroot guy. Is he wants to draw me into the forest, because if he does that, he knows that the other NPCs will kill me. And he's definitely got some move. Oh, we're doing that now? Oh, he's got lava. Ooh, good for you. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. He's just toying with me. He's baiting me. He only has a certain number of those casts. Yeah, he got me. So, that's okay, and that's his job, because he's part of the... is it the Dark Ring Covenant? I can't remember, but basically he's part of a covenant that is there to protect the forest. So the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to go... And the reason that I fought him by these stairs is that it would be really easy for me to go back and grab this. Because we don't want to lose that. I also managed to grab my humanity. So you get the idea. We're not going to stay there and do that all day. I hope that that's enough for us to get at least a few pyromancy spells. But we have to fight our way through a couple of these guys on the way back. And then he jumps back. That's the one we go forward on. You fall down. And we got this guy. And there's two more. Oh, here we go. There's number 3. And that should be the last one. Unless I've miscalculated by 1. No, I did not. Okay, so we are going to run up here. I definitely need to put some points into endurance at some point. But this is a lot of kind of what Dark Souls is. There's grinding, there is making small moves so that you can make larger moves later on. So, which is kind of one of the things I love about it, because you want to, like when you go down to Blighttown, it sucks. Blighttown is an impressive area, but it's also like the most soul-sucking area of the entire game, I think. The other thing we could do is we could go up to the top of that parish and we could do some co-op and help people beat the gargoyles and get like 5,000 or something like that. 2,000, I can't remember what it is. I think that we can also level up our pyromancy. Petrus is still here, right? And Rhea's gone. Yeah, that, again, we're not even going to get into that storyline this time around, but we'll be dealing with it later. Here's our boy.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy in a great swamp, so I can use commanders with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic safely.
No, I don't.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now.
Okay, so we have our spells. Yes. Okay, so we leveled up. And now, oh, fire orb, crap, that's 8,000. Combustion. Iron flesh is really good. It slows you down, but it makes it... Oh, we could buy fireball again. I am going to buy fireball again. Combustion is not a bad thing to have. Fire orb explodes on impact. Will we need that in... Will we need that in Blighttown? I don't think we will. We will need heal, we will need fireball. Flash sweat protects us from fire? Reduces flame damage. That could be helpful. That's probably more helpful to us. What do we need for that? 5,500? Let's talk for a second.
Pyromancy is the art of carp-produced flame, then channel it. Pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy it meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. A pyromancer's flame the flame develops right along with his skill. Oh, sorry. You're a pyromancer yourself. You already know this. A pyromancer's flame. Oh, sorry.
He's one of the cooler characters, I think, in the game. I am going to use...
Don't you dare go, Ollie.
I'm gonna level up my pyromancy thing one more time. Let's do...
Oh, hello. Oh, please, as always.
Oh, wait. I guess I can do combustion. I'll do that in a second. Modify equipment. Purchase item. Ugh, I should really get that.
Come back if you find
I guess I'm buying all. I'm buying everything but flame orb at this point. Let's see. Because I'm not sure when I'll be back here. Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh, well, oh, please, as always.
Purchase item. Okay, got a bunch of that stuff.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything.
And the other place we have to go shopping, because Blighttown is going to put us in the swamp. Come and get it, buddy. Oh, you son of a gun. The other place I have to go is I'm going to buy a couple mosses. Sometimes the rats drop humanity, so... I think I need poison and toxic is what I need.
I thought never you back from more plenty of it.
Okay. Poison. I need more than that.
Come again.
And I'm gonna need more than that. And you can never have too much of these. 4, 3. Okay, you know what? Maybe that is enough now. Let's see what else we get. You don't sell arrows, do you? You do sell arrows. Some arrows. And I think we'll go the back way to Blighttown, which is through the Valley of the Drakes. So I don't have to climb down that stupid ladder. So we're going to rest at the Firelink bonfire. And that is going to wrap up this episode, because the next time we are going to go down to Blighttown, which is super not fun. This guy here sells you sorcery spells. Let's see what Debbie Downer has to say lately. I don't know if it's changed.
Oh, somebody rang me. You'll never give up. Well, don't stop now.
He's talking about Blighttown. He's talking about Blighttown. Okay, so if you liked this video, then please click like and subscribe to our YouTube page. I'll be back again soon with more Dark Souls.